The man turned his head into a Rubik's Cube. When he was bored, he would turn his head around and around. One day, the man arrived at the subway station. He glanced at his watch and saw that the train had not yet arrived, so he started playing with his head. First, he turned half of his head backward, then he pinched his nose and turned the middle part. Next, he took off his earphones. The people around him watched in shock, but the man didn't care at all. He pushed his chin and continued to turn his head. Just then, the subway arrived at the station. The people on the train looked at him strangely. To cover up his embarrassment, the man pretended to stroke his beard, then picked up a bottle of drink and poured it into his mouth on top of his head. Then he wiped his mouth and continued to turn his head, but no matter how he tried, he couldn't get it right. In his panic, he even put his eyes on backwards. The girl in his eyes suddenly turned upside down. This made the man anxious. He used both hands to turn his head, left and right, up and down, using his magic ears to judge the position. After a lot of fuss, the man finally put his head back together. Then he calmly put on his headphones and sat quietly on the bench waiting for the subway.